Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another Morning Motivation with Marcus, and it is Monday, June 24th. Monday, June 24th. Man, I'm so excited. You hear the theme music in the background. You hear it. You hear it. Yesterday I kicked it off, man. I tell you, I am still hungover and blown by this music. My cousin hooked me up with this theme music. I tell you, oh man, morning motivation. God is my inspiration. Man, oh man, feet ready to hit the ground, ready for the day. Woo! I tell you, boy, I gotta get this single out. So I told you we are having a great week this week. We got a lot in store. Q's coming to Tampa. Man, it's gonna be an exciting week, and I'm gonna give you more details as the week comes along. We'll be starting off on Wednesday with some things going on later today, but it really starts Wednesday. It'll be going all the way through uh, Monday or July 2nd. So more to come on that. But today we're going to talk about the assignment, and I told you we were going to get into this 12-part series. The assignment today is the importance of the assignment. The importance of the assignment. And so we're going to be coming from Ephesians 2 and 10. Ephesians chapter 2, verses 10, and it reads, "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things He planned for us long ago." And so I want to talk to you today about the importance of the assignment. I'm reminded of a movie, The Blind Side. The Blind Side, and I can't remember the actual characters in the movie, but Michael Orr. It was based on a true story about Michael Orr and how he was protecting the quarterback's blind side. And most of us who know football, the blind side is when the quarterback drops back, mostly right-handed quarterbacks, they can't see on this left side when they're turned sideways. And so that tackle has to protect the quarterback's blind side. Well, because the quarterback can't see, if that position, that tackle, that lineman were to miss his assignment, if he was to miss his assignment, the quarterback can not only be sacked, but could be injured because of the hit he would take from his backside, his blind side, that he can't see. And so not only would it result in loss of yards, not only would it result in the quarterback being sacked and negative for the offense, but it could possibly injure the quarterback. It could probably knock him out of the game, probably even end a quarterback's career. And so let's just think about that for a moment. If we don't do our assignment, if we don't complete our assignment, if we're not focused on whatever our assignment is, other people could be hurt. Other people could be put out of the game. In the Christian world, other people could potentially not be saved, all because we messed up on an assignment. Other people couldn't find their way to Christ if we messed up on an assignment. Other people might not be able to choose the path that they need to choose if we mess up on our assignment. And so when I look at Ephesians 2 and 10, I first want to point out that it says we are God's masterpiece. Now, that lets me know that all of us who are born were not a mistake. We're not here by accident. That means He created each and every one of us for a purpose. We are His masterpiece. And so that's the first thing that I want you to realize, is that we are made and created by God, each and every one of us. So it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you have done, doesn't matter what your past is, that we were created by Him. And then those of us who are saved, that we say that we know God has us here for a purpose. We have chosen to follow Christ, that we're all saved by grace, because it says we're all born into sin. And so those of us who are saved, it's not just so happen. It's not because we're too good or that we're better than everybody else. I know I'm not better than everybody else. In fact, I would tell you that I'm probably the lowest man on the totem pole. But I'm thankful that God allowed me to, even through my own dumb decisions, things that I made, bad choices, and directions that I've chosen to go, that He saw that I was still uh, good enough, that I was worthy enough, or I'm sorry, not worthy enough, but that He loved me enough to say, I'm going to save him anyway, in spite of all the dumb decisions he made, in spite of all the, horrible things that he's done. And so I'm telling you right now that each and every one of us are saved by grace. And then thirdly, it says, so we can do the good things he has planned for us long time ago. He already had plans for us before we got here. Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans I have for you. So he already had assignments and plans for us before we got here. And so it's very important that you understand that if you're still here today, if you're still here this Monday morning, that he has an assignment for you. What I had to realize in my head, that it's not necessarily just one particular assignment, but each day we have an assignment. Sometimes we are focused on that goal that we're trying to get. I tell you all the time, I'm trying to get to the next level. I'm trying to get to the next level. I always tell people, I feel like I made it to the next level. I feel like I made it to 11, but TD Jake says, if 10 is the highest and 11 is the next level, guess what? You're at the bottom of 20, right? And so I'm always trying to grow and trying to grow and trying to grow. But I have to stop and realize that some days my assignment is right in front of me. And it's not necessarily always about the end goal when we're talking about daily assignments, when we're talking about hourly assignments. If I go to the gas station and somebody, asks for $1, that might be my assignment at that moment, just to stop and talk to that person. Your assignment might be just a small thing that we don't even think about on the daily. And so I want you to take the time as we spend our time with God in the morning to say, what's my assignment for today? What's my assignment for this moment? What's my assignment for that minute, that moment, that day, that hour? Because it's very important that we complete our assignment. As I stated in the beginning, if you're not protecting that, if the person is not protecting their blind side, the quarterback can be injured. If you're not doing your assignment for that day, if you're not doing your assignment for that week, if you're not doing your assignment for that month, and ultimately, if you're not doing the assignment that God has called you to do, whatever your purpose is, it could make a huge impact for the negative if we don't complete our assignment. And so that's my time for today. Remember, your assignment is important, no matter how small. Why? Because God created us as his masterpiece, and he already had plans for us before we got here. And so that's our time for the day. Remember, your assignment is important. And so until tomorrow morning, I told you we'll have a bunch of stuff coming this week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I tell you, I can't wait. I can't wait to get more into other things this week. But I'm so happy and glad that I'm able to share with you the assignment and this 12-part series, starting with the importance of the assignment. So until tomorrow morning, always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you. God's my inspiration. All that motivation. God's my inspiration. Every step I take now, faithful and so true. Heart is filled with purpose, gonna see it through.